Boris Johnson tricked into 18-minute call with a man pretending to be the Armenian PM. Because of course he fucking did. Fucking Bojo. Ya boy Bojo. Go on, let's hear it.
I hope he will not poison me with Novichok.
Well, it's very important, I think, Prime Minister, that we don't have a new Cold War. You know, I don't want that. Nobody in the UK wants that. I personally feel that Russia has made a terrible mistake with what they did in Wiltshire, what they did to try to kill Sergei and Yulia Skripal with Novichok.
Oh dear, Boris. Boris Johnson has been duped into discussing the UK's relationship with Russia with hoax callers pretending to be the Armenian Prime Minister. An audio clip posted online by Russian pranksters Lexus and Vovan appears to show the Foreign Secretary talking about the UK's dealings with Vladimir Putin and the poisoning of the Skripals with the pair who were pretending to be Nikol Pashinyan and recently elected political leader. The Foreign Office said Mr Johnson had ended the call when he realised it was a hoax and issued a stern statement condemning the childish actions of the duo. Imagine being able to somehow get the number of, a quite senior official in the British establishment and prank calling him. And then him fucking falling for it because of course he did. It's fucking Boris. Ya boy Bojo. Downing Street said that an investigation was already underway into how the pranksters got through to the Foreign Secretary. In the recording, Mr Johnson starts by congratulating the new Prime Minister on his election and promises support and advice to Armenia on balancing the demands of Russia and the West. The pair then discussed Vladimir Putin and the poisoning of Sergei and Yulia Skripal earlier this year, with the man posing as Mr Pashinyan, joking that he hoped the Russian president would not poison me with Novichok. His comments drew a chuckle from Mr Johnson, who admitted the UK obviously had hoped to have better relations than we currently do with Russia. Mr Johnson said the UK was almost 100% sure that the Kremlin was behind the attempted murder of the former spy and his daughter in Salisbury, and told the prankster that he would be happy to share information with them. Oh my god. Hold on until I share deep fucking government secrets. Well, prank caller. Fucking hell. Sweet mercy, they should have kept going. That would have been quite funny. He said, I think it is very important for the Russians to know that the UK is absolutely determined to stand firm against them, and we will continue to tighten the squeeze on some of the oligarchs that surround Putin. Sanctions against oligarchs have been extremely useful, Mr Johnson said, adding, you throw a stone in Kensington and you hit an oligarch, but some of them are close to Putin and some of them aren't. The hoax caller also told Mr Johnson, I like your poetry, after the Foreign Secretary won a prize for a rude limerick about Turkey's President Erdogan. Oh, Boris. The Foreign Secretary seemed to become uncomfortable when the prankster claimed that the Kremlin was directly influencing the Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn. Oh, that's bold. That's spicy. Spicy. Mr Johnson said, I'm sure our intelligence will be listening on this line and they will draw the relevant conclusions, I'm sure. Oh my god, this is a shit show. Thank you very much for that interesting tidbit of information, shit. Intelligence probably fucking acted on that and we're about to launch an investigation into Corbyn. Red Corbyn's working with the Kremlin. He's working with the fucking Russians. The incident comes amid worsening relations between the UK and Moscow after the attempted murder of the Skripals prompted a global wave of sanctions from Britain's allies. A Foreign Office spokesperson said the Foreign Secretary realised it was a hoax and ended the call. We checked it out and knew immediately it was a prank call. The use of chemical weapons in Salisbury and Syria and recent events in Armenia are serious matters. These childish actions show the lack of seriousness of the caller and those behind it, right? The lack of seriousness in a prank call. It was a prank call, like, from the get-go. It's not meant to be serious, like... Imagine saying to a prank caller, I can't believe you're being so childish. It was a fucking prank call. It's by its very nature, it's childish and not serious. Oh, Bojo. Oh, Bojo, God love you. God love you, Boris. But yeah, bravo. Well done. That was, I've no idea how the fuck they managed to actually get a hold of Boris Johnson and prank call him. I think the full recording's out there somewhere. I'm pretty sure the full recording's out there somewhere, but yeah. Fuck me. Fuck me, that is fucking funny.